So this is pretty crazy, deep divers. Neuralink. First human brain chip implant. That's right. Elon Musk has been getting crazy again, putting like chips inside of people's brains. This is huge, right? And I want to give you my unapologetic response to this news, because there is so much, deep divers, that they're not telling you. There is so much that humanity has to brace itself for. I want everyone to smash that like button if you support the real. And I got a fresh fade, deep divers. And the cat down the road is smiling. Smash that like button if you support the real, deep divers, and share this video, because we got a whole lot to talk about. Oh, that's right. Neuralink first brain chip implant. The cat down the road can't believe it. The cat down the road can't believe it, deep divers. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Shout out to all of you amazing deep divers. How you feeling today? I woke up like this, all turquoisey, with a fresh fade. Just, oh, that was amazing. Let's breathe, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. What are we doing? Raising the frequency. What else? Raising the vibration, sprinkling that good ass energy on you right now, deep divers. Take that, take all of it. Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation. Everything is about to shift in your favor. Trust it, know it, believe it. Now, deep divers, let's talk about Neuralink. First, human brain chip implant. Okay, this is huge news because Elon Musk was talking about it, and actually the first human had the Neuralink inside of their skull, inside of their brain. And this is huge news because this means so much for humanity. I'm going to give you my unapologetic response to this. The good, the bad, and the downright ugly. I always want to remind you, deep divers, that nothing is more powerful than being human. Slow motion. I said nothing is more powerful than being human. So I'm not going to worship AI. I'm not going to worship Neuralink. I'm going to say humanity first. Are you ready to dive into this topic, deep divers? And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So on Sunday, Elon Musk tweeted, the first human received an implant from Neuralink yesterday and is recovering well. Now, Elon Musk is always someone who is really either going to space or creating some crazy ass technology. And Neuralink was actually tested on a monkey. But now you're having the Neuralink inside the brain of a human being. Okay, and this is huge because what did I tell you, deep divers? Humanity is becoming slowly extinct because AI is about to take over everything. AI is about to take over. And this Neuralink is a sign of that. And that's why I told you, wake up and smell the coffee. Get your ass out of the matrix. The cat down the road woke up from the matrix and said, wait a second, I'm choosing my humanity over this artificial insanity. Now, wait a second, Ralph. Neuralink has benefits. Yes. I told you I was going to give you the good. Now, Elon Musk actually came out and he was saying how this Neuralink was really created initially to help people with disabilities, spinal cord injury, and that's fantastic. Okay. People who are blind, it's going to help them improve their vision. That's fantastic. Okay. It's going to help people who have neurological issues. Okay. They can't walk. Fantastic. Okay. It's going to help them touch something when they can't actually touch something. Fantastic. Okay. So these benefits seem fantastic because they're going to help people with disabilities. Fantastic. 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 However, when I first heard this news, I said, okay, this is just the beginning. Deep divers, do you feel that too, that Neuralink is just the beginning? Because we are entering a whole new world. I told you that right now you have to protect your humanity. Because before you know it, Neuralink is going to be inside of your brain, controlling every single action, watching your every single move. Big Brother is watching you. But it's not a big brother, it's just a little chip. So when I heard this news, deep divers, of the first person getting this Neuralink brain implant, because this is what Elon Musk is actually boasting it can do. No more phones. Brain-to-brain communication, telepathy. And in fact, that's what he's actually calling some of the first products, telepathy. So how does it actually work, right? So this is how the brain chip actually works, deep divers. The device will be inserted under the skull, and a small robot will connect thread-like electrodes to the brain. Once implanted, the chip could connect your brain waves to an app and may be able to help people with neurological conditions, right? So this is like something out of a science fiction film. This is like something out of the Matrix. Wait a second. Back of your head. Now they got it inside of your brain, deep divers. Wake up. Now, here's my response. If it can help people who are disabled and help them walk again, and they are okay with it, fantastic. If it can help the blind see again and they're okay with it, fantastic. If it can help people with Alzheimer's, fantastic. Dementia, fantastic. Go for it. If people agree to it, that's all good if it can help people with these issues. However, if you have an expanded mind, you realize that this is just the beginning. In fact, Neuralink is not just about helping people with disabilities. It's actually heralding in what we call a singularity. So there's something called transhumanism. Do you know what transhumanism is, deep divers? Transhumanism is where human beings merge with artificial intelligence. When you have your iPhone, that's transhumanism, right? Because you're interacting with artificial intelligence, machines, and all of these things. Even when you go and use a computer, it's transhumanism. Okay. Posthumanism is when it's already happened. Okay. And singularity is where artificial intelligence supersedes human intellect. Now, this Neuralink is actually a sign of the singularity. Because Ray Kurzweil, the director of engineering at Google, once said that he hopes that we will have a singularity. That's when artificial intelligence becomes smarter than every human being on this planet by 2045. A lot of people are now saying it's actually going to be 2030. The great reset. Anyway, deep divers, wake up. Now, I told you some of the good that Neuralink can do. Help the blind. Help people with spinal cord injury. Okay? Fantastic. But let's talk about some of the bad and the ugly. Now, it will be inserted inside of your brain. Okay? What else? So, look at this illustration, deep divers. You got a man's hand, and now the AI has just touched his finger, and now the man's hand has just gone from a human hand to an artificial hand. This is very symbolic of where the world is actually moving to. This is very symbolic of how, just like in the Garden of Eden, they ate the forbidden fruit. Ever wondered why, deep divers, the Apple logo is half an eaten apple? Slow motion this side. That's because humanity has already eaten the forbidden fruit, the apple. And we're in big trouble. Big trouble. You know why? Because we've opened Pandora's box. Nothing wrong with technology. Technology is a beautiful servant, but a very dangerous master. We've got to be careful, because just imagine if Neuralink gets into the wrong hands. Just imagine, deep divers, if Neuralink is accidentally put into someone. Just imagine for a second, deep divers, if other countries are actually competing to get brain computer interfaces. Wait a second, that's already happening. The reason why Elon Musk is actually creating this, he's not the only one doing this. Russia are doing it, China are doing it, countries, superpowers are doing it. And there's a race to have the first brain computer interface thing, chip inside of your mind that can control everything about you. The Chinese are already doing it. And therefore, there's going to be a competition to say, okay, who can have the best chip? And this is very dangerous, because who controls it? What are the ethics around it? What if young children want it? What if people now become AI themselves? And what if we actually lose touch with what it means to be human? Now, I'm all for technology that can help people heal from diseases and all kind of things. Disabilities, fantastic. But what happens when technology is not just used to help people with medical conditions and actually now becomes a fashion accessory? You see, you've got to remind yourself, deep divers, money talks, right? And you have people with so much money in this matrix, they're like, hey, I want that Neuralink. They got nothing wrong with them. They just want it to have superior powers, because this Neuralink is going to give people enhanced memory. You can see like a mile away. You can have all kinds of technology in that chip. Okay, you can be a human calculator. People say, gosh, how did you add that up? You just say, little chip inside of my brain, baby. What if the Neuralink actually becomes a metaverse? Because Elon Musk is talking about how we won't need the goggles. You know, Apple just released the Apple Vision, the headset, the VR. Well, Elon Musk wants to go a step further. He says we don't want the headset. We just want a chip. And now there is a symbiosis, right? You're just literally in the metaverse with that chip. This is freaky stuff, deep divers. And it's just around the corner. In fact, the first human brain chip implant Elon Musk said is recovering well. And that's why I told you, we're in very testing times because humanity may become an ancient relic. Humanity may become a souvenir in a museum. We'll be like, what happened to those human beings? And everyone will be like, the cat down the road will be like, well, they got wiped out because AI took over. And this is the reason why I'm making this video, because we've got to not get so seduced by all of this technology. Yes, it's great to help people who have disabilities. That's fantastic. But what if it gets into the wrong hands and people now use it to control everybody on the planet? The mad scientist. What if people make a mistake? What if the chip goes into someone's brain and it malfunctions? Whoops. So for the longest time, people have been trying to play God, and they can't be God because you can't throw rocks at the sun. We've got to remind ourselves, yes, we are gods and goddesses, deep divers, but there is a supreme creator, and we have to respect divine law, universal law. We should not be trying to play God and experiment on other human beings. We don't know the long-term effects of this. They tried it with a monkey who was playing Pong, right? But we don't know what that first human who got the brain chip implant is going to be like in 30 years, 40 years. The side effects. So we're really playing Russian roulette and stepping into very dangerous territory. What else do we have to be concerned about? Look at this, deep divers. This is the potential side effects of Neuralink. An army of robots. Did you just see that, deep divers? Let me play it again. This is a potential side effect of Neuralink. An army of robots. Because they're not humans. They've got a chip inside of them. And they don't even know what they're doing. They're being controlled remotely. What if someone shows up to your front door, deep divers, and what if someone shows up to your front door and is like, hey, can I come inside? And you think maybe they need help. They're a human. Actually, they're not even human, though. We're entering a state, a time in human history where it's going to be very hard to discern between a real human being and an artificial human being. Let me repeat that. We're entering a time right now where it's going to be very hard to discern between a real human being and an artificial human being. And we've got to be very careful because the line is becoming blurred. What does it mean to be human? This is what Neuralink, this is what we should be discussing. What does it mean to be a human being? What is real? They told you in the Matrix. What is real? Morpheus said electrical signals interpreted by your brain. So you can have the Neuralink and it can be real. And it is real. But once again, the lines are becoming blurred between AI and humanity. They may merge, and this will be humanity's downfall. We should really pay attention that we don't make a big mistake. Once again, we can use technology, but we must never become used by technology. Is the Neuralink opening Pandora's box? This is another question, deep divers. So what Elon Musk is saying that this can actually do is give people enhanced memory. So you can basically, deep divers, just like this person is doing with their eyes, just go back to any memory. Just like on a timeline. So you can never forget anything. So we're enhancing ourselves, changing our whole DNA, everything. In the end, who are we? The cat down the road doesn't even know. So where does this lead us? Where does the Neuralink lead us? You're going to have people trying to go one step further and further and further until eventually you are a complete humanoid. And that's why I told you. Neuralink can be the good to help people with disabilities, but also the bad and the ugly. I always tell you, deep divers, choose your humanity over this artificial insanity and focus on yourself. Look, if you are choosing humanity, smash that like button right now and share this video. And subscribe. Once again, if you support the real deep divers, smash that like button, share the video. And that's why I'm just saying hello. And that's why I'm just saying hello. Feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Beautiful deep divers of planet Earth. Let's breathe. That was healthy. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Deep divers, go and check out the #1 best-selling book, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart, on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the-book, the Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. And guess what, deep divers? Feel Alive Part 2 is on the way. The Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. You're going to love it. Go and check out the latest new book, The Book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart, at ralphsmart.com/the-book, the Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. And go and get the good ass prana shirts, deep divers, for men, women, children, even cats down the road at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. Spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo! You want to model the clothing? You got a whole lot of heart? Well, go and buy the clothing. And let me know why you have what it takes to be an Infinite Waters model. We're doing the fashion show in Miami, the UK, California. Also, if you want a one-to-one consultation with Ralph Smart to help you become your greatest version, you can book that at ralphsmart.com/consultations. Deep divers, Neuralink, first human brain chip implant. I've just given you my response, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Stay human, baby. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Once again, deep divers, smash that like button if you support the real. Share this video, subscribe. Once again, smash that like button if you support the real. Share this video, subscribe, and make sure you leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation, because life is good with gratitude. With gratitude, life is good. Life is good with gratitude. Deep divers, peace.